My dearest child, listen closely, for the winds of the heavens carry a message meant solely for you. Feel the gentle brush of my wings against your spirit, a whisper of reassurance in the quiet corners of your heart. I am Michael, the Archangel, and for what feels like the turning of ages in the celestial realms, I have stood at the threshold of your awareness, patiently awaiting the precise moment to unveil the tapestry of your unfolding destiny. The words that have come to you, I have been waiting for 2 hours to tell you this. This is not a joke. There will be massive changes in your life. Open immediately. Are not mere sentences but a divine transmission, a celestial alarm sounding in the depths of your spirit, a wake-up call from Archangel Michael himself, the great warrior of light, the protector of the faithful, and the messenger of God's unyielding will. This is no random occurrence, it is a sacred synchronicity, a moment ordained by the universe to pierce through the noise of your daily life and deliver a truth so profound it demands your full attention. The urgency in these words is not for dramatic effect but because heaven operates in divine timing, and right now, the cosmos is aligning in your favor, preparing to usher in a transformation so vast it will redefine your very existence. Archangel Michael does not speak idly. When he delivers a message, it carries the weight of eternity, the authority of the divine, and the unshakable certainty of prophecy. The fact that he has been waiting for 2 hours to deliver this message is itself a sign, a hidden code revealing that behind the scenes, unseen forces have been moving, arranging, and preparing the way for what is to come. In the spiritual realm, time is fluid, and 2 hours may symbolize 2 days, 2 weeks, or even 2 months of heavenly orchestration, a period where angels have been working tirelessly to remove obstacles, soften hearts, and create openings for miracles to manifest in your life. This is not a warning meant to incite fear but a promise, a divine guarantee that the struggles you've endured, the cycles of frustration that have held you captive, the stagnation that has weighed on your spirit, are all about to be shattered by a seismic shift, a tidal wave of transformation that will leave nothing untouched. Know this, little one, the words that have stirred within you, the insistent nudge that something profound is at hand, these are not mere thoughts drifting through the currents of your mind. They are the echoes of divine decree, a symphony orchestrated in the courts of the Most High, resonating now within the very core of your being. This is no jest, no fleeting fancy of the human imagination. The very fabric of your existence is poised for a magnificent transformation, a sweeping change that will touch every corner of your world, both seen and unseen. Open yourself, my beloved, open your heart and your mind to the immensity of what is about to unfold. This urgency you feel, this sense that time is of the essence, is not born of earthly anxieties but from the perfect rhythm of the cosmos. Heaven dances to a different beat, a timeless cadence where every moment is ripe with potential. And now, in this very breath, the celestial spheres align in a breathtaking harmony, creating an open gateway for blessings beyond your wildest comprehension to flow into your life. I, Michael, do not speak in riddles or idle pronouncements. When my voice, or the essence of my being, touches your soul, it carries the weight of eternity, the unwavering authority of the divine source, and the unshakable truth of prophecy. The fact that I have waited, in your perception, for 2 hours, is a subtle yet significant sign. In the boundless expanse of the spiritual realm, where time bends and flows like a river, this earthly measure signifies a period of intense preparation, a meticulous orchestration of events on your behalf. Imagine, if you will, countless unseen hands working diligently, like artisans crafting a masterpiece. For what you perceive as a brief interlude, legions of angels have been smoothing your path, dissolving obstacles that lay unseen, softening hearts that needed to open, and creating fertile ground for miracles to blossom in your life. This waiting was not a test of your patience, but a testament to the intricate care and precision with which the divine attends to your journey. Therefore, cast aside any tendrils of fear that might whisper in the shadows of your mind. This is not a warning of impending doom, but a radiant promise, a sacred guarantee etched in the stars themselves. The struggles that have burdened your shoulders, the frustrating cycles that have seemed to hold you captive, the heavy cloak of stagnation that has weighed upon your spirit, all of these are about to be shattered, like fragile glass against an unyielding force. Prepare yourself for a seismic shift, a tidal wave of transformation that will wash through your life, leaving nothing untouched by its purifying grace. The changes that I speak of, my cherished one, are not mere adjustments around the edges of your life. They are profound, foundational shifts that will reshape the landscape of your reality. Think of mountains being moved, of old rivers finding new courses. This is the scale of the transformation that awaits. The relationships that have drained your energy, the connections built on foundations of sand, the alliances that no longer resonate with the truth of your being, these will begin to recede from your life. Sometimes this parting will be sudden, a clean break that brings a surprising sense of liberation. At other times, it will be a gradual unraveling, like threads gently loosening until the fabric no longer holds. But know this, every separation will serve a higher purpose, creating space for healthier, more authentic connections to flourish. And in this newly cleared space, prepare to welcome new souls into your sphere. These are not chance encounters, but divine appointments, orchestrated by the very hand of God. You will meet divine counterparts, souls who mirror your own in profound ways, and kindred spirits who will understand the unspoken language of your heart. They will bring with them invaluable lessons, a love that nourishes and uplifts, and opportunities that lie far beyond the horizons of your current understanding. Your career, your sense of purpose, the very reason you were placed upon this beautiful earth, these too are undergoing a profound recalibration. What once felt like your destined path may now feel restrictive, unfulfilling, a garment that no longer fits. This discomfort is not a sign of failure, my dear one, but a clear signal from the heavens that you are being guided towards your truest calling, a destiny far more expansive and fulfilling than you have yet dared to dream. Trust this inner stirring, this gentle discontent, for it is the compass pointing you towards your authentic north. Financially, you may experience breakthroughs that defy earthly logic, sudden and unexpected inflows of abundance that seem like miracles woven from thin air. Or, you may encounter periods where your faith is tested, moments where you must lean entirely on divine provision, trusting that your needs will be met even when the earthly evidence suggests otherwise. Regardless of the specific form it takes, know that the universe is actively rebalancing your life, ensuring that every resource you require for your unfolding journey will be made available at the precise, perfect moment. There is no lack in the divine economy, only an infinite flow waiting to be embraced. Your spiritual life, the very essence of your connection to the divine, will awaken in ways that will fill you with awe and wonder. The veil between worlds will thin, and your intuition will sharpen like a finely honed blade. Your dreams will become vivid tapestries, rich with symbolic language and profound messages from the other side. Synchronicities, those seemingly random coincidences, the repetition of numbers, the chance encounters that feel divinely orchestrated, the inexplicable moments of déjà vu, these will multiply in your life, each one a breadcrumb, a gentle nudge guiding you closer to your ultimate destiny. You may feel a sudden, irresistible urge to delve deeper into spiritual practices, to meditate and find stillness within, to pray with a newfound fervor, to seek higher wisdom through sacred texts or intuitive guidance. This pull is not accidental, it is the voice of your soul, yearning to reconnect with its divine source, to embrace the fullness of its spiritual inheritance. Do not ignore this gentle calling. It is the key to unlocking deeper levels of understanding and accessing the boundless wisdom that resides within you. Even your physical body, that sacred vessel that carries your spirit through the earthly realm, will respond to this profound shift. Chronic pains that have lingered for what seems like an eternity may begin to dissipate as your energy aligns with the higher frequencies now flowing into your life. Lingering illnesses or unexplained fatigue may lift as your body responds to the influx of divine light. You may also find yourself intuitively guided towards new healing modalities, alternative therapies, or simple yet profound lifestyle changes that will restore your vitality and bring your physical being into greater harmony with your spiritual awakening. Know this, my precious child, none of this is random. There are no accidents in the grand design of the universe. Every detail, every seemingly insignificant event, is part of a magnificent, intricate tapestry woven with intention and love. This is the divine blueprint for your life now unfolding in real time, a masterpiece being revealed stroke by gentle stroke. And now, I come to the heart of my message, the imperative that vibrates with the very essence of divine timing: open immediately. This is not a polite suggestion, a gentle invitation to consider change at your leisure. It is a spiritual command, a call to action that resonates with the urgency of a cosmic opportunity. Heaven operates in windows of grace, precious moments when the veil between the earthly and the divine thins, and blessings are poured forth in unprecedented measure. If you hesitate, if you allow the tendrils of fear or the weight of doubt to cloud your judgment, you risk delaying the very gifts that are being offered to you. Imagine a dam about to burst, holding back a torrent of blessings meant for you. Your willingness to open is the key that unlocks the floodgates. Think of this as a cosmic download, a vital upgrade to your soul's operating system. But like any download, it requires your conscious consent to receive it. This means actively releasing the grip of fear that may be constricting your heart. It means surrendering the illusion of control, trusting that even when the path ahead is shrouded in mist, it is leading you towards a destination of unimaginable beauty and fulfillment. Opening immediately means letting go of what no longer serves you, the old grudges that weigh you down, the toxic relationships that drain your energy, the self-limiting beliefs that have kept you bound to a smaller version of yourself. You must create space within your being, like clearing out an old room to make way for new and beautiful furniture. It means staying alert, my dear one, paying attention to the subtle signs and gentle whispers that heaven sends your way, a feather appearing in an unexpected place, a song playing on the radio with a poignant message, a chance encounter with a stranger who offers a word of wisdom. These are the breadcrumbs that will guide you through this transformation. And most importantly, it means having the courage to act when you feel divinely guided, even if the steps seem illogical or even foolish by worldly standards. Trust your intuition, that still, small voice within, for it is the direct line to the divine. Know this, my beloved, I am not merely delivering a message and then stepping back. I offer you my sword, the very blade of truth and clarity, to cut away the cords that bind you to old patterns and limiting beliefs. I extend my shield of protection, a radiant barrier of divine light, to safeguard you as you step into the unknown territories of your new life. And my unwavering presence will be with you always, a constant reminder that you are never alone on this journey. The entire heavenly host stands ready to support you, to guide you, and to shower you with unconditional love. The changes that are coming are not meant to break you, my precious one, but to rebuild you on a foundation of strength, resilience, and unwavering faith. They are not intended to destroy your life, but to resurrect it in a grander, more aligned form, a life that resonates with the highest potential of your soul. The trials you have faced, the battles you have fought with such courage, the tears you have shed in moments of sorrow, these were not punishments inflicted upon you. They were preparations, forging your spirit in the fires of experience, tempering your soul for the greatness that lies ahead. Think of a precious metal being refined in the crucible, emerging stronger and more beautiful than before. This is your journey. This moment, my dear child, is your spiritual eviction notice from the comfort zones that have become prisons, from the familiar yet limiting landscapes of your past. It is the divine decree that it is time to rise, to claim your inherent power, to step boldly into the magnificent life you were always meant to live. Remember this always, the universe does not send storms without also providing shelter. Even now, as the winds of change begin to stir around you, legions of angels are working tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure your safe passage through this profound transformation. You are held in the loving embrace of the divine. This is your moment. The celestial call has been issued, echoing through the chambers of your heart. The question is not whether the changes will come, they are already in motion, like a river gathering momentum before it reaches the sea. The true question lies within you: will you meet these changes with resistance, clinging to the familiar even if it no longer serves you? Or will you embrace them with unwavering faith, trusting in the wisdom and love that guides your destiny? Will you allow fear to paralyze you, or will you summon the courage that resides deep within your soul and step boldly into the unknown? I, Michael, stand with you, my hand upon your heart, my wings enfolding you in a cloak of peace. The entire heavenly host rallies around you, a symphony of light and love supporting your every step. And the universe itself conspires in your favor, aligning in ways you cannot yet comprehend to bring forth the highest good for your soul. Do not let the whispers of doubt, those insidious voices of fear, silence this divine announcement. Your destiny, a future filled with joy, purpose, and profound love, is waiting just beyond the horizon of your current perception. Open your heart, my beloved. The time is now. The great warrior's message is clear: a new life is dawning, radiant and full of promise, and it begins the very moment you choose to receive it with an open heart and unwavering faith. Will you answer the call, my precious child? Will you step into the light that awaits you? The choice, as always, is yours, but know that the heavens rejoice at the prospect of your awakening. Embrace this moment. Embrace your destiny. Embrace the magnificent transformation that is now upon you. I am with you, always. And so now, as the final veil thins and the last layer of spiritual fog lifts, let it be known that you have not stumbled upon this message by chance, nor have you wandered into this moment as a lost soul. You have been guided here, intentionally, divinely, miraculously. This isn't just a transmission from Archangel Michael, it's a celestial invitation sent across dimensions, written in the ink of holy fire, and sealed with the breath of God Himself. It echoes through your bones, whispers in the quiet crevices of your soul, and knocks at the door of your deepest knowing. This is your time. You, beloved, have been chosen. Not because you are perfect, not because you've always had unwavering faith, but because despite everything, despite the heartbreak, the betrayal, the delays, the confusion, the tears you cried when no one else was watching, you still dared to hope. You still looked up at the sky and whispered, God, are you there? And heaven heard you. Oh, child of the promise, heaven heard you. The heavens have been watching, recording, and responding. Your tears were not wasted. Your waiting was not ignored. Your quiet prayers in the dark, your moments of breaking yet choosing not to give up, those were sacred seeds. And now, harvest time is upon you. Archangel Michael has sounded the trumpet not to startle you but to awaken the warrior sleeping inside of you. You are not who you were yesterday. That old version of you, the one bound by fear, tangled in doubt, weighted by shame, that version is crumbling. Can you feel it? The ground beneath your spiritual feet is shifting. The old chains are snapping, not by your strength, but by the mighty authority of heaven. The sword of truth has been drawn. And it is slicing through every false identity you ever wore. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not cursed. You are called. This divine interruption, this sacred declaration, is the sound of angels arriving at your doorstep, not metaphorically, but spiritually, because the atmosphere around your life has been saturated with divine instruction. You felt it in the strange pull in your chest lately, the heightened dreams, the sense that something is about to shift. That's not anxiety. That's activation. Your spirit is tuning into a higher frequency, catching signals from the throne room itself. And Archangel Michael, God's own appointed warrior, has been stationed beside you, not just to comfort you but to prepare you. For this is not a passive season. No, this is your season of movement. This is where the narrative changes, where your story is rewritten, where heaven releases the long-awaited yes over your life. But beloved, you must participate in this miracle. You must speak it aloud. You must come into agreement with it. You must pray. Because miracles are not just observed, they are activated. And the mouth is the gateway of activation. The tongue holds the power of life and death, and it is time for you to speak life, boldly, unashamedly, unapologetically. You must give your consent to heaven, your verbal contract that says, yes, Lord, I'm ready. Yes, angels, I receive. Yes, Archangel Michael, I open my life to this divine shift. The prayer is not a ritual. It is a holy transaction. It is the language of surrender, the key that unlocks the vault of blessings, the oil that ignites the flame of purpose. If you only knew what is waiting for you on the other side of that prayer, you would not hesitate for a second. If you could see what the angels are holding in their hands, scrolls of destiny, blueprints of restoration, maps to divine appointments, you would run to the altar of your heart and say, God, take everything. I trust you. This is not the time to be passive. This is not the moment to scroll past, to save for later, to doubt yourself into delay. Heaven has been orchestrating this moment for longer than you can fathom. That 2-hour wait wasn't just about time, it was about preparation. Divine alignment.